Hello everyone. This is a comparison of two 8-inch tablets. On the left we have the Fire HD8 and on the right we have the new TCL NXTPAPER 8 5G tablet. And it's actually a fascinating story how I ended up with both of these tablets. So the Fire tablet is the one that I've been using all this time. And then I saw this NXTPAPER tablet come on the market and I thought, let me try this one too. Actually, now that I talk that out loud, it's not as fascinating as it sounded in my head. So this Fire tablet is your standard glossy tablet. Now this new TCL tablet is more of a niche tablet, or niche if you're so cultured. It's got this new type of thing where it's supposed to be a lot easier on your eyes through a process called technology. Like it's supposed to be a lot more anti-reflective. And they claim that it reflects 60% less blue light than other tablets. We're going to test that. Actually, we're not. I'm just going to take their word for it. But even with the screens off, you can see that the TCL is much less reflective. So it has this special built-in matte type of coating that makes it easier on the eyes. So already you can see that each tablet has their pluses and minuses. I did get cases for both the tablets. In fact, let's put the cases on right now. Haha, seamless transition. What do you think? So for this NXTPAPER tablet, I bought one that has a built-in little holder here. So I really think that you'll need a case for this one if you're going to be doing holding and reading. Usually it's a good idea to get a case anyway for your things, but if you are going to do just bare, you could probably get away with the HD8 tablet and maybe put a glass screen protector on it. But with the NXTPAPER, I would say you would definitely need a case. All right. Now, what about the specs of these tablets? Well, they both have them. Neither of these tablets are speed demons. They're more like casual strolling demons. Hey, I'll open your app. Just chill. So they're both pretty reasonably priced tablets. I think this one is about $80. This one is about $200. And right now you can only get it with a cell phone plan unless you buy it secondhand unlocked, which is what I did. So now let's see what these tablets look like with their screens on, because that's what you've been waiting for. Okay, I installed this app called Webtoon on both these tablets because a lot of people use tablets like these for comic book reading. So let's do a little close-up and see how each of them look. Here is the Fire HD8 tablet. Get an idea of the coloring and lettering. Now here is the NXTPAPER tablet. Once again, Fire HD8, NXTPAPER. So now let's test the anti-reflective abilities of these tablets a little bit. I'm going to hold this phone flashlight up to the HD8. Now to the NXTPAPER. HD8, NXTPAPER. You see, the NXTPAPER does do a better job of fighting off the reflections. Now we'll hold the reflection at a little more of a distance. Here's HD8, NXTPAPER. Yep. So they do deliver the goods when it comes to their anti-reflective claims. So kudos to them for that. All right, let's look at another image with some text. This time we'll start with the NXTPAPER tablet. Now here's the Fire HD8 tablet. Okay, now let's test the audio quality of these tablets. First, let's test the audio quality on the HD8. I have both the sliders at about 70%. Okay, now let's test the audio quality on the NXTPAPER tablet. So in my opinion, I think both the volume and the audio quality is better on the NXTPAPER tablet. Anyway, so that's all for right now. If there's anything else you'd like me to compare regarding both these tablets, let me know. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. Take care.